Welcome to Complete Data's session on troubleshooting for our letters. I'm Carissa Cole and I'm going to be taking you through this process. When we create letters within Complete Data, they live in our systems area. These letters are linked to a folder called CDMS Word Letters. This is a generic path within Complete Data. They will always be found in the correct path, being C Program Files Complete Data plus 5.5 or whatever your version is, and CDMS Word Letters. If you come into your scheduled task and go to achieve and complete an activity being a letter, and you click on an icon for the letter and you receive this error, the file could not be found or could not be opened because of an error. Make sure the file is in the correct folder and try again. We can click OK to this error, and we need to make sure that our letter is sitting in the correct path within Complete Data. To do so, we'll need to come back and select on the CD icon. We need to fix this, and we need to go through into our systems area. We can select on Letters and Details, and generally this will tell us the correct path of our letters. If someone has moved the folder from this path, being C Program Files, Complete Data Plus 5.5 and CDMS Word Letter, if they have moved this folder, then it will not register and you will receive the error that we just went through a moment ago. What we need to do from this point is then come back to our Complete Data and we need to close it down. Say no to any changes. And whilst we've got the program closed down, we need to go through now and make sure that our letters are in the correct path. To do this, we would go to our Start menu, we'd go to My Computer, and our C drive, Program Files, and Complete Data. I would go through into my Complete Data 5.5 and I should have my CDMS Word folder in here. If it's not located in this area, I would need to then go and find this folder. I can see someone has removed it from my 5.5 area here and pasted it into just the C Program Files Complete Data up the top here. I need to cut this and I need to paste it into the correct folder. I'll just click back into the correct path as displayed at the top of the program here. C Program Files Complete Data 5.5 or your version. Click in the grey and white space down here and paste the folder back in. So it may be the whole folder or it may be a letter that's just not in the correct format. Once I close down out of here now, I can go back and open my Complete Data up. Populate my password. When it's ready. Populated my password and click OK. I can come back into Systems, into Letters, and I can now check some of my letters by clicking on the details, clicking on Open MS Word Letter, and the letters are now opening. That is because they are now being found by complete data in its generic path, as you can see here. We say yes to the SQL command as always, and this will open up our letter. Our letter is now open and working correctly. We can close this down and we can now go back to our scheduled task. We click into our scheduled task area . Select on the letter that would not open prior . And yes to the SQL command. OK. Come up to mailings and I can preview my results now. My letter is now working successfully. All that needed to happen was needed to make sure that complete data could find the letter in the correct path. I'm going to close down my letter now and I'm going to say no to any changes. That is how we can troubleshoot our letters once we get that file error. All we need to do is make sure and ensure that the complete data CDMS Word folder is living in its correct path. This path is initially set up once you downloaded your program. Thank you for attending the session and look forward to chatting with you soon.